if a woman is an info and then she has kids, then she has just kind of like a normal sex drive. Whereas if you marry a woman who's frigid and then she has kids, just go get a subscription to Playboy and go into a dark room.
Who among us does not wrestle with the whole, you know, am I a mom, am I a woman?
I bought these pointy black high heel shoes, and so those have given me some sense of feeling sexy.
For instance, this little number last saw action on May 22nd, 1993. That was the night I was married.
Massages.
1993.
That's a big struggle.
Hi, Daphne Brogan from Cool Mom. Ladies, are you more in touch with your mom self or your sexual self? I have a feeling if you're mom bloggers, you're probably pretty tight with the mom self, and that the sexual self, not so much. Which leads me to one of the things I always say to straight single guy friends of mine. Marry an info. Because if a woman is an info and then she has kids, then she has just kind of like a normal sex drive. Whereas if you marry a woman who's frigid and then she has kids, just go get a subscription to Playboy and go into a dark room. Forget it.
Daphne, why do you have to torment me with this subject? I think about this. Actually, I try to suppress these questions all the time because I don't want to know the answer. I am that single mother who hasn't had sex in 4 years, except for maybe it hasn't been quite 4 years, but it feels like it's been an eternity, and it's completely, I feel completely pathetic about it. I mean, seriously, I feel just like that part is gone. And maybe not gone, but just lost.
I would have to say it depends on who I'm with, and I think that's a healthy thing. When I'm with my kids, mommy. When I'm with somebody else who I care about, womanly. For instance, this little number last saw action on May 22nd, 1993. That was the night I was married. Yeah, 1993 and 2007.
Boy, it's not just about, you know, getting flushed in the face and going out to a movie. It just gets so much more complicated, and that completely has a damper on the romance. I'm exhausted by the end of the night, and there are usually things to be done. I mean, seriously, like, life becomes rather utilitarian.
I think it has to do, obviously, you know, nursing, and you're pooped. You're just pooped. So, you know, I would rather sleep a lot of the times. And that kind of bums me out because I don't want to give up all that kooky fun stuff. I mean, look how cute this stuff was. I think it's from the 90s. I think that's when I peaked in so many ways.
I know I do have to put an effort into being sexy because I'd like to have sex. So I started out late, actually, I started out thinking I need to just make small incremental improvements in my just feeling sexy. So I bought these, and these are like shoes that I don't normally wear. And then after I bought those, I bought these pointy black high heel shoes. And so those have given me some sense of feeling sexy.
I do want to say that the shoes do have something to do with it. Now these, this was a really big stretch for me. I am of the keen wearing variety, but I'm finding that feeling sexy really is as much about taking care of myself as it is about, you know, putting on some sort of cute outfit. I really am starting to see that.
I think that wearing shoes, or in general, you know, wearing tall shoes, bold shoes, you know, it does make you feel a little bit more, you know, self-confident, and it gives you that longer stride, and I do enjoy that. But I don't think that wearing the lingerie or wearing the shoes or anything necessarily is enough to give that back to you if you don't have it coming from within and from without.
Is there a way to kind of hang on to it? Because obviously it's good for your marriage if you can kind of hang on to the sexual self. But I'm thinking more and more how I just need it for my own joie de vivre.
Nothing says burnout like, you know, doing the same thing over and over again every day and making it all about the kids. Because if you make it all about the kids, your kids are going to make it all about their kids, and so on and so on. And I definitely think, I know, I don't want that for my daughter.
I don't think it's a good thing. I mean, I think that tend to view sex as just another thing on the to-do list, something to be done with, which is so sad because obviously that's not what it is. Maybe we think about it as a way to care for somebody else when we're pretty much done taking care of other people.
I think it gets better when the kids get older. That's just my theory. Just based on the short window between my first child and my second child. I think I was feeling a little more frosty. And now I'm back to feeling like, I'm 15 pounds overweight. I got a pregnancy rash on my arm. But if Daniel Craig or Hugh Jackman show up, I will rally.
Join the Momversation at momversation.com.